Hello, this is Queen for Queen's Talk. And today's talk is in reference to consequences. There are consequences for everything you do. If you are not willing to accept the consequences for what you are doing, don't do it. Stop going out here writing checks that your ass can't cash. Stop going out here doing all this stuff, talking about you about that life, and when you get up in the courtroom, you ain't about that time. Please stop doing all this foolishness. You going up in people's house, you breaking up in people's houses, taking their stuff, you stealing people's cars, taking people's rims off their cars, you robbing people for the things that they have worked hard for them and their family. You gonna come along and take their stuff. Then you get up in the courtroom and you want somebody to feel sorry for you, want somebody to have some sympathy for you, want people to be remorseful for you. Well, you weren't remorseful for them when you was out there robbing and stealing from them, making people feel some kind of way because you robbing them and taking them from them, making them feel like, is this the last day of my life? I got kids at home to take care of. Who gonna take care of my kids if I don't make it out of it? You don't have the right to make people feel that way and expect somebody to feel sorry for you. It is wrong. See, you was about that life at that time. But suddenly, when it's time for you to pay the consequences, you're not about that life. These little young girls, they going out here fighting on these girls. 15-1, 10-1, 8-1, 6-1. I don't know what the hell is going on where all these girls want to jump on one person and just beat a person down like that. It don't make no sense that they going out here doing that shit. Back in my day, we did not do shit like that. See, back in our day, we might have rolled with 15 girls, 10 girls, 6 girls. But believe me, when we got into it with somebody, we wrecked it out one-on-one. Your girls was there or your boys was there just to make sure that it was going to be a fair fight. They wasn't there to make sure that you got jumped and beat down and drugged. They was there to make sure it was a fair fight. Y'all young girls today are some punks. Y'all some little punk ass heifers. All y'all want to do, you don't want to run your mouth, but you don't want to get out there and deal with the consequences that come with you writing checks. You write checks that your ass can't cash, and then you get all your girls to come jump in and help you out. But the worst things about those fights is the people that stand around with their phones out, videotaping it, watching it, instead of trying to do something. Y'all the kind of people that's going to destroy this world, because the worst thing about the people that stand around and don't do nothing, the ones that don't help, is what destroy everything. If it was your child or your sister or your family member, you would want somebody to jump in and help them or try to break the situation up. You don't want you gonna stand there with your phone and you gonna videotape it. See, the funny thing is, all these girls that do all this stuff, they be about that life until they get a warrant out for their ass and they about to be picked up because they about to be charged and about to be going to court. Now they ain't about that life. They about that cry life. They about that scared life. They about that I ain't mean for it to go like that life. The shit is too late. You was about that life on camera because we saw it. You was about that life when you was on your phone pushing sharing it to Instagram, sharing it to Facebook, sharing it to YouTube, sharing it to World Star. Now all of a sudden you ain't about that life no more, and it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense that you going out here doing all the stuff that you have no business doing. You stealing people's stuff, you stealing people's life when you do stuff like that. Stop going out here trying to be about that life when you really not about that life. Stop getting involved in other people's affairs. Stop getting in people's business. Somebody come and tell you a story about they got into it with somebody. That is one story. That do not mean what they told you is the accurate story. That do not mean that everything that they have said is accurate. Now you done got yourself involved in some shit that ain't had nothing to do with you. Now you sitting down at the jail, got shit hanging over your head, about to lose your job and your livelihood because you all up in somebody else's affair. Mind your damn business and stop getting in people's shit. Stop listening to them one-sided ass story. There's two sides to every story. If you can't you can't determine which story is the right story. Stay out of that shit, because they are not playing with these people today. They are giving out time like they giving out the pancakes on Tuesday at the IHOP. They are not playing with y'all people. Stop going out here doing shit that you don't want to accept the price for. Getting in people's business. Stay out of people's business. Your girlfriend, she get into it with somebody on Facebook. Guess what? She just got into it with somebody on Facebook. There's no need for y'all to be getting all up in y'all cars, going to somebody's damn house, fighting somebody for some words that they said on Facebook. People can say what the hell they want. If you don't like what people say, stop fucking with them. Stop talking to them. Stop dishing shit out that you can't take back. People love to put shit out there, but they can't take shit back. They dish it like it ain't nothing. But as soon as somebody come back on their ass, they want to fight. They want to call their people all up at somebody's house, all at somebody's job, just acting foolish. But then when the police come for their ass, they ain't about that life no more. Stop trying to be about that life when you really not. Being about that life is somebody who really don't give a damn, don't got shit to lose, and don't care. When you got shit to lose, when you got children, you got shit to lose. Because if something happened to you, somebody got to take care of those children. Okay? Please stop going out here hollering you about that life, and you really are not about that time. You about that life, but you ain't about that time that they about to get you. Suddenly you become about that cry life, about that scared life. Don't be scared when you go out here and do stuff that you're not supposed to do. Learn how to take responsibility for your own actions. Or stop fucking with people and they shit.